It is an American city where passion for football is red hot. Welcome to Seattle, Washington. We're at CenturyLink Field. I'm Derek Ray. My co-commentator is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon, and we should have a pulsating game of football for you. It's the Seattle Sounders, and they face Gallos Blancos de Queretaro.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
The lineup then for the hosts. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The fullbacks will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Thank you, CenturyLink Field. Enjoy the game.
And this head-to-head confrontation is underway. And now Roldan. Ibarra. Leerdam. Lodeiro. Raul Ruiz-Diaz. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Now, can he deliver accurately? Roldan. Lodeiro. And now Roldan. He's got to score! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Wow, what technique when the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Leerdam. Ibarra. Kelvin Leerdam. Jones. Morris. This looks promising. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And a throw-in forthcoming. Alert defending. Hernandez. Ibarra. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Moving into the advanced position. Top-notch tackle. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Ruiz-Diaz. Now they've lost it. He's given us away. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And that's an important intervention. Jones on the ball. Moving forward effectively. Leerdam. It looks promising. Can he take the chance? Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now.
Seattle Sounders goal. Number 10, Nicolas Ladero.
Gliding through the gears. Aguilar. Aboagye. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
The hosts have really controlled possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
Raul Rui Diaz. Morris. Crossing opportunity. A very effective clearance. Ruiz. Here's Castillo. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Useful ball to the near post. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Raul Rui Diaz. Lodeiro. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. That's very effective, good high pressing. Aguilar. Hernandez. A chance maybe from the wide position. Options in the centre. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Hernandez. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
Of 3 minutes.
Looks promising, this. Gomez. Electing to cross into the centre. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Goals are plenty. 2-2. And there it is, the half-time whistle. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre, straight down the throat of the opposition. Ibarra. Lodeiro. Still passing it around with authority. The cross is on. Jones. Precise ball movement. And now Roldan. This looks promising. Almost unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not sure how he's reached that. Just look at the stretch on that. A brilliant save.
Corner kick played over. Not all that convincing defensively. Cleared away. Morris. Now Jordan Morris. Leerdam. Lodeiro. The fans imploring him to fire it towards goal. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. An abundance of space. Now, can he deliver accurately? Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Aboagye. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Roldan. Fruitful looking attack. Moving forward effectively. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. He takes aim. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Lodeiro. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Jones on the ball. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Not a good pass. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Aboagye. Hernandez. That's well blocked. "15 minutes remaining. He continues his run. Leerdam. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Crossing possibilities. Kelvin Leerdam. They've regained possession.
Well, if they carry on doing their jobs, they should be fine in this game. The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Jones on the ball. Targets available, cross comes in. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Lusumi. Now Welpan. And the defender takes care of business. Lost possession. And now Roldan. Lodeiro. It looks promising. And that was a very fine read. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Do they have the guile to open up the defence?
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Top-notch tackle. And he did what he had to do defensively. Rui Diaz. Lodeiro. Aguilar. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.